Hey, it's Screaming Geek Media. I am Jerry the Geek. Today we are going to talk about Frighteners on 4K. Before we dive in, please, if you like 4K, Blu-ray, DVD, if you like movies, home theater, anything like that, please check out all my videos on my channel. Like, subscribe, and turn your bell notifications on. So today we are going to talk about Frighteners on 4K. Classic movie from Peter Jackson. A movie came out in 1996. Michael J. Fox, Trini Alvarado, D. Wallace Stone, Jake Busey. It's always been one of my favorites. I've always loved this movie. Basically, you got Michael J. Fox playing a con man where he's able to see spirits. So he actually has some spirits that actually work with him and con people out of money, make them think they're haunted. He has to go in and get rid of the ghost out of their homes and whatnot. So it comes across people that's actually dying in this town, and it's always been a great movie. It's not what you call a horror movie. It's kind of like a thriller comedy. Just a load of fun. Now this 4K release comes from Turbine. Came out in late 2022, just a few months ago. The movie was filmed originally on 35mm, finished with a 4K digital intermediate, HDR10, and Dolby Vision. And man, I was completely blown away with this. The video presentation is incredible. Some great colors, really pops off the screen, some great details, depth, and a lot of clothing textures that really pop. Facial hair, tiny little stubbles on the close-ups. It was, again, this is just remarkable. I wouldn't be afraid to use as a demo disc, to showcase what the 4K format can really do. As far as Blu-ray comparison, I've never owned this on Blu-ray. I normally do Blu-ray comparison screenshots. There is Blu-rays with this set, but I didn't think it was give you a true comparison because the Blu-rays in this set look spectacular, so I'm thinking they probably used the new scans on the Blu-rays as well. So we're not going to go into that. I'm just going to show you some screenshots of the 4Ks, and we'll come back and talk about the audio, packaging, the bonus features. So we'll see you in a couple minutes. Now for the audio, we have different audio choices for the director's cut and the theatrical version. The director's cut, we actually get a Dolby Atmos along with a DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 and a 2.0. Now the theatrical, we don't get the Dolby Atmos, but we do get the DTS 5.1 and 2.0. And I flip between different choices while watching. I don't have Dolby Atmos, so I only have the 5.1 as my highest. And I tell you what, the audio track is killer. This is another prime example of what audio can be. Clear dialogue throughout, nice balance across the front, a lot of sound effects, great separation between the different speakers, the atmosphere, the great use of surrounds, and the bass is killer. This will really give your system a workout. Just opening up, that was, really shaking the room. And even the DTS 5.1 and even the 2.0, the bass was just as good. And even the 2.0, you got the illusion of surrounds when you don't get it. But so all 3 audio tracks are very well done here. I would, just like the video, the audio is reference quality, and plus the score was done by Danny Elfman, and that just takes it to it really fits the atmosphere of the movie. Now for the packaging, I'm not going to show you everything because there's a lot here because it's a big box set. I have a separate unboxing video you can check out. So, I mean, you just got the basic big box here, and comes with posters, art cards, and all kinds of shit. But the actual movie case actually has the new artwork. And you have another choice if you can actually get this box with the new artwork, and then the case will actually have the original artwork, so they just kind of swap it. I chose the original for the big case, and it's got the new here, and actually has the slip cover, or slip case. And you got D. Wallace Stone on the front. Michael J. Fox on the back. And we got Jake Busey. And then, it's a 6-disc set. And it has different artwork for each disc, which is very nice. Now here we got the director's cut on a 4K and a Blu-ray. Theatrical cut on a 4K and Blu-ray. And we got a bonus disc. And then the final disc is called an open mat, which is actually a unmatted version of the director's cut. It's actually a 16:9 version. The other cuts, the other discs have the 2:35:1 aspect ratio. Here's a quick little screenshots. Shows you the 2:35:1. You see where just the top and bottom's cut down. The width is the same. And then we jump into the 16:9 unmatted, and you can see the extra image on it, the top and bottom. Again, this is only in Blu-ray, and it's director's cut. Now, I'm not a fan of the digipacks, so being a 6-disc set, I want to put these all in one case, a keep case. And I was looking through my collection, and I got my Mission Impossible set. It's 6 discs. So I'm gonna have the Mission Impossible in individual cases. I'm gonna use that case and put all the discs here in one case, so I don't have to worry about scratching any disc. Then I'll just keep this box and put it all back up, put it up on a shelf, and for the collection. Now for the bonus materials in this, the bonus disc. We have the making of the Frighteners, which is actually 4.5 hours long. I haven't watched, I just kind of flipped up to see how long they were so I can pass the info on to you. We have a No Way to Make a Living, a look back at the Frighteners. It's another 1.5 hours. You have an audio commentary by director Peter Jackson. Then you also have the theatrical trailer. So pretty impressive to have, 6 hours of bonus materials to go through here. So to wrap it up, this is an incredible release from Turbine. This is my first foray in. I've never got anything from Turbine before. They're a little bit more expensive. This one was, I talked the wife into letting me spend the money on getting this nice set because it's rumored that they've got exclusive rights to the 4K for 4 years. Arrow was going to release one, and apparently it fell through, so I don't know if that had anything to do with this. I don't know if that's that stipulation is worldwide or just Europe, or I haven't heard any more about that. If you know anything, please comment below. So I couldn't wait. If it is true, I didn't want to wait another 4 years to get this, so I pennied up and got this, and then it took less than it only took maybe about a week and a half to get it from Germany. But yeah, this is a very impressive set. And they are still available straight from Turbine. So a link below directly to the page with the 2 versions that you can order. Euros are 66. With the shipping and then a currency exchange, I paid about 83, so that could fluctuate because of the exchange, but This is definitely worth every penny. This is a freaking awesome set. You know, like I said, you can choose this, the original or the new artwork. So yeah, definitely check it out, and I highly recommend adding this to your collection. I'll definitely be keeping an eye on Turbine, and hopefully, you know, be able to afford to pick up a different release every once in a while. They do some really nice work. I'm so impressed. So that pretty much does it for my take on Frighteners on 4K. So please check out my other videos on my channel. Like, subscribe, and turn your bell notifications on. And we'll see you soon. Geek out.